also wanted to say that this thought about the dibbling and dabbling might not be for everybody. And we all know who this idea could be for today, as well as the one from yesterday about making that move. But what I would say on that matter is we all can do better. And see, just like when I first got this thought, I instantly dropped everything and went to soul searching my heart. And then, once I searched my own heart, I present the Most High my heart in my hand. And as David said, search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my thoughts. And if you find anything that's not like you, clean it out of me, because I don't want it. If it's a selfish thought, selfish intent, see, that's where we have to start. Our pride. Lord, clean me from all that, because I want to stay at one with you. Like I said, I can't afford to miss the Most High at anything, which I do. But when I do, I'm quick to go back and make amends and get back on the right track. See, a lot of times we don't want to have that type of heart until the Most High, like he said, remove that stony heart from you and give you a heart of flesh. And see, most of the time, that's going to take some bumping that onion down to the white meat, I think Bernie Mac said, before most of us would get it. But no, he's not talking to everybody today in that same seriousness that he did to me. But it never can hurt searching your own heart and asking the Father to make sure it's not you. that's that bottle cap that had my focus the other day. It had me about to fall over because I was trying to focus in on it. And from a distance, it looks like a quarter with writing on it. And this mud has that shiny crystals in it. So when the sun hits it, it looks like it's shining. But that's what I saw and picked up today, a hook. And we're gonna let that marinate. I'm starting to pick up the pace on my squats because it's starting to sprinkle. And I'm not gonna be out here in the rain as much as I can help it. Let's get on to the next squat site for location. And I just had to come back on and say one more thing. Well, I know it was the Most High putting it in my spirit and my ruach. But he was like to make sure that folks understood that I was not judging them for where they are. Now this is coming from me. Because I must say that I was in your same shoes, saying to myself, I don't want to hear nothing them niggas gotta say. Oh boy, I ain't lying, I said it. Because what I caught was the fellas out on the street corners cussing folks. And I said in my heart, that can't be from a loving father. Or is it? That's why I don't knock nobody that's walking in this truth. Even if they're getting on other folks, cussing and whatever. Because there it is. Just like that little piece of metal I picked up. That was the hook that grabbed a hold of me. And see, whatever it takes, like Malcolm said, by any means necessary, the Most High is going to get your attention. And it might not be coming from me, from a young fella out here that's not cussing folks. Matter of fact, some folks might think I'm soft because I speak to them folks and I have a cordial attitude towards all folks, because that's what the text says. And see, everybody, or should I say everybody, that say they Israel ain't Israel. See, just like I said in the beginning, we need the Most High, and we need His Son, and that price that He paid on that tree for us. And without that, you're no Hebrew. It's just like Jesus told them Pharisees and Sadducees, y'all are from your father, Hasatan. And see, they were law, statutes, and commands keeping Hebrews. But at the same time, the Most High told them they was from their father, the devil. So we had to make that distinction. And also back to the point I was just making. The Most High is judging us according to His presentation, not according to other folks' presentation, because we may not be able to understand their presentation. But I think it's all relevant. But on the most part, we have to trust His leading and guiding and His teaching us. And that's the point that the Most High brought back to me, as far as how my mother taught us and whooped our butts. Because this was one of her favorite sayings when getting on us. When you know better, you do better. And you know better. So just keep that in mind. See, it doesn't matter what Robert thinks. It makes no difference what I think. What matters is what the Most High knows. Because He's the one that sits high and looks low. Not me. I'm just a simple messenger. And I don't even like labeling myself that. But I guess you can go on and call me that. All I choose to think of myself is someone that makes himself available to the Most High, to use, to speak through, to show off His works, to tell my testimony from a fellow not being able to walk a few yards to now I'm walking 5 miles a day. Well, now I'm walking 1.5 miles a day. Really about 2 altogether. And then riding my bike 5.5, 6 miles a day. Going from a doctor telling me he was gonna have to cut my leg off from the knee down to riding my bike again with my own foot. But enough said about me. I thank the Most High for Him working on you and the work He's doing in you and the progress that He's making in your life. Stay up, folks. All right, fam, it looks like we're getting some rain. So I'm gonna sit here and wait it out for a bit. See what thus says the Most High. Because I'm not too excited about missing my ride, my bike ride. And the Most High knows this. And He knows I don't like getting it when I'm cold. But hopefully this too shall pass. Yeah, and I think I hear the coach saying we're gonna call it for today. We'll get back at it tomorrow, most high willing. This rain has become steady, and as I look at the radar, it's not gonna let up. What should I say? The forecast. It's calling for the rain pretty much the rest of the evening. But we got in our 200 squats and our mile and a half walking. And we'll come back tomorrow and finish strong for the week. Most I will. And see, this is how life is. We put forth the concerted effort, and I'm gonna use that word till I get it right. We put forth the concerted effort to try to do what we know we should, and the Most High make up the slack. See, I might not be able to get out here and get them 6 miles every day like I say I want to, but I'm still trying to. But I'm not stupid. I'm not getting ready to jump on my bike and start riding out here in the rain. That doesn't make any kind of common sense. And I know I said it one time, I'm like the postman, all kinds of weather. But you change that tune quick once you get out here. And that cold rain is on your back. And to be quite honest, it's irrelevant. Hampering the progress I've made so far, because I'm inviting sickness, I'm inviting sore muscles. And yes, I do have the proper gear in the house to ride in the rain, but I choose not to. It's not a big thing. Sing that song, Be Sweat. It's just one of those things that I'm gonna have to get used to. And see, I know I use a lot of analogies from these songs, but it's coming from a pure heart. I'm not trying to lead anybody in the wrong direction. It's just what I know. That's pretty much what my life has been all about, on the most part. Sitting beside a radio, helping out tunes, learning songs, singing songs. Then it became a point where I started writing and singing my own songs. But anyway, that's going to be my time for today. And as always, I love to say, stay up, keep pushing forward in the right direction.